want to be the very best?
That no one ever was?
Well, we have a good news for you. Introducing Water Starter Squirtle.
Sounds like an infomercial.
Exactly. Today we're going to be looking at some old Pokemon toys from back in the day. And when I mean back in the day, Squirtle here is here for a reason. Because we're talking about the first generation. Probably the first generation of even toys.
Yep.
So this is stuff we're looking at when it just came out. And I'm Andrew, by the way. I know we've established that in other videos, but I like to keep things consistent. And this is my friend James here.
Yep.
And I recently found some old Pokemon toys in my parents' shed that I wanted to share, but this one here is James.
Yeah, it's my only contribution, but because at the very last minute I kind of knew about this, but yeah, this was my plush. I don't even remember where I got it from, but it's mine. It's my favorite because it's the water starter, and I love water type Pokemon.
Water starter for life.
If I remember correctly, my little sister had Snorlax, so it was kind of like a set of those. And yeah, it's just a very nice little plush. It's very well made, and it's lasted through the years.
It's been well loved.
Yeah, I know.
And well used.
It's been through a lot of crap.
Unfortunately, we don't have a tag for this one, so we don't know exactly what year this came out.
I think as a kid I thought the tag was ugly, so I ripped it off.
Specifically, we're looking at some that came as stuff from fast food chains. And James has seen this one, so we're going to start off with Zubat! Everyone's favorite! My favorite, anyway.
You want to reevaluate that phrase?
I know.
I think I've seen that in its reaction to Zubat.
Oh, I know. I know. But I love this thing. I really do. It's great. And it's been well kept, so it's in really good condition. This came from KFC, so it still has its original tag. And they had other plushes, too. This is actually a Beanie Baby. This came out in '98. This is what the tag says. So, right when Pokemon came out, right when it started exploding. And in here, it has Zubat 41 Special Edition, and it has the Pokedex entry from the original game. It even has a attack, Supersonic, Wing Attack, Haze. Stuff like Haze, which doesn't really do anything from
what level is this Zubat? Because Haze you get way later.
I think they were thinking of just being general statements, but good stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with one that I'm actually not sure where it came from. This thing. But this is more of an example of some early Pokemon toys. And they're all going to be in Pokeballs, too. So James, why don't you give that one a shot. Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, man. It's Can I take him out?
Yeah, you can take him out.
Oh, there we go. It's Blastoise. So yeah, this is what you'll become. It's a lot bigger.
A lot bigger, but
yeah.
For an early toy, and I think this one is also probably 99 or 98. Doesn't really say on this one.
Dude, I remember these, and I always wanted them as a kid. I did have I couldn't bring it obviously, but I remember for other Pokemon merch, I had little plastic figures, and one of them was Sandshrew, and I think I also had Weezing or something. But yeah, these are nice.
Yeah, and these are all official stuff, so this one has a Nintendo on it, so there's no rip-offs here.
Yeah.
But for little things...
It's not like the Chinese one you get, which is slightly off-color Pikachu.
Or it's named Pikachu, but it's clearly not Pikachu.
Yeah, no, it's Pikachu, but it's I don't know, it's Voltorb or something.
Yeah, it's why is Pikachu purple? Huh.
Oh, yeah.
And have a messed up face. That isn't Ditto.
It's always derp, yeah.
Alright, so here's the start of one. If you remember these, hopefully these are fond memories. These came from Burger King. So these are obviously much bigger, but still the same idea of it's a keychain, or on your, probably too big for a keychain. This is something that you put on your backpack or your belt. Mm-hmm. And it definitely works, where, hey look, a mash!
So yeah, all the cool kids had 6 of these dangling, 3 on each side,
yeah,
clattering as they ran across the school, the playground, from bullies, obviously, because they're huge nerds. Me.
So, Pokeball Go doesn't really work in real life, and I made my 2 Pokemon show references. I'm done.
I wonder if we ever come across mine, but as a kid, I went into a huge amount of detail. You know how the Pokeball is supposed to be black, right? Like a black stripe, and black around the circle. As a kid, I got a Sharpie and I colored it to make it more accurate because I was that OCD about it, I guess. And then, yeah,
Did you have any of these as a kid?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I recognize these, but I don't know where they are now. Oh, I had this guy. Yeah, it's Graveler.
And it's, again, nice detail for what it is, but it's supposed to be a top, and that part doesn't really work very well.
Oh, doesn't? Mine worked fine. You would hit it against a table like this, and then you just... Well,
there you
can't really work on a bed, but if it was like a hardwood surface, then yeah. Actually, I wonder. Wait. The bed doesn't work very well. There we go. No, it's just let him vibrate furiously in his Pokeball.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but pretty good detail there on old Graveler.
Yeah, he doesn't look like shit, and that's, I gotta say, that's good, because like Graveler is one of the...
That's a tough one to really represent.
Look at the old school art.
Yeah.
Like, one thing that always got me was that Graveler's always grabbing his nips. Like, his secondary little, like, small arms, he's always, like, grabbing, like, ready to battle. Like, he's, like, always, like, grabbing his, like, chest and his rock nips. Like, always groping himself. Like, there's...
Well, I guess if you had another set of arms, what would you be doing?
Well, like, they'd be out. Like, because Will and I mentioned, like, there's, like, a very, like... Maybe it was the yellow sprite, like the Pokemon yellow sprite, where his arms, all four of his arms are actually out and, like, you know, about.
You know,
but all the other ones, he always tucks the smaller ones in, which I guess, since they're smaller, you don't want them to get in the way of the big ones.
True, although when you think about it, what's strange about Graveler is, like, both Geodude and Golem only have 2 arms. Why does Graveler have 4?
Because evolution in Pokemon.
It's weird.
I noticed that too. I would always notice as a kid, I was like, okay, he goes from a 2-armed, no-leg thing to a 4-armed, to 2 small leg thing to a 2-arm, 2-leg thing. Like, he lost 2 arms. I guess he had to sacrifice the little arms to grow that bigger, like, you know, Golem's, like, weird, like, boulder shape.
Weird. Anyway.
Okay, what's next? You go back. Okay.
Give that one a try there, James.
Go! Ivy, so... Oh, no, wait.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, yeah.
I wasn't planning this because I don't know what's in them. I mean, I do, but I don't know what to order.
You don't know what to order yet? Oh, it's Geodude.
It's Geodude.
Oh, man. I never used you on my team, but I fought so many of you.
Yeah, so many. And I believe these are all from 99. That's what it says on the bottom of him, anyway.
Yeah, it does right there. Huh. And look, he can just... He can be like, no! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Well,
He's like Quasimodo. I'm ugly!
Well, it's Geodude fighting mode and then defense curl.
Yeah. Like, I was thinking he was flexing in a weird way, but nah, yeah, it's defense curl. And also a way to fit in the Pokeball.
Yep.
They must have been like, shit, you can't fit if he's always like this.
And it's weird, it's like, you know, you got a keychain and a keychain.
Yeah.
But, again, nice detail. They really nailed the essence of these things long before... I mean, if...
Honestly, he wasn't my favorite rock type.
No, they're better. But I was going to say, like, if you remember some of the Pokemon toys from back in the day, based on Gen 1, where everything was fat, like, all the Pikachu things were like yellow spheres with itty-bitty arms that did this.
Blastoise was ugly. As much as I like Blastoise, he was so fat.
Yeah. I mean, this guy, he's fairly svelte in here.
Yeah.
Oops, missed the hole that it's supposed to click on. Alright there, Jude, you can go back.
Okay, you go back. You
Let's
go
look
back.
at,
back to Mount Moon, you piece of shit.
Alright, I know this one. I know exactly what this one is.
Wait, can you recognize, like, the weight?
Because I only have...
It is making a distinct sound.
Right, well, actually, there's 2 different sizes here.
Oh, it's slightly smaller.
Right, so these are the 2 big ones. And I remember what it is.
Because I don't even remember having one of that size.
Well, these are my only 2 big ones. The rest are small. These are all the same size.
I only had the bigs. Okay, let's see. Go! Oh, yeah, nice. It's Gengar.
It's Gengar.
And I'm guessing if I press this,
It's broken.
Oh.
Batteries have... It's 99. Batteries are long dead.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It used to light up.
It used to light up.
Yeah, unfortunately, the design of the toy, which is nice, it's a great little figurine of Gengar, but there's no way to open them up to replace the batteries.
I guess the batteries would be somewhere in here, yeah.
It'd have to be, because the mechanism is the spines you were just messing with.
Yep. You would push that up or something? Or...
Yeah, and his eyes would light up, but no way to replace the batteries without destroying the toy.
Yeah, do you remember how overpowered Gengar was back in, like, the first gen?
Oh, yeah.
Ghost type, in general,
Ghost type
was
and
just
psychic
super
type
powerful.
were
yeah.
insanely hard to beat.
I mean, the only reason they made him Ghost Poison is so Psychic type could like compete against it. Other than that, Ghost type would be fucking invincible.
Wasn't like only 3 Ghost types though in the first one? It was like
it was
Ghastly.
It was
Haunter,
the family.
Gengar.
The family. That's it. Yeah.
So it was still messed up because like Ghost is super effective against Psychic. Psychic, because these are poison types, Psychic wrecks them anyway, which made the show a lie. I remember that.
Yeah, I know. Like pretty much.
Oh, we may as well do the next big one here.
Okay.
This is probably actually my favorites.
Oh wow! I never knew they made like cloth. Yep.
It's oddish.
Oddish. Look at that. Look at that big marijuana leaf. Wow. Jeez.
This weird little turnip guy. I'm assuming they're supposed to be turnips.
Yeah, they're based off of like radishes or turnips or something. Well, yeah, radishes. Oddish, radish.
Yep.
But yeah, I never knew they made. I always thought they made the plastic things. I totally forgot they made like things like this too. Huh.
Neat, huh?
Yeah. Miami, Florida. Burger King, Miami, Florida. Yeah.
And just since it was in your hand, this is a little shot of his cute little face here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I should.
Hey, oddish. We are on camera.
I should freaking show it. Yeah.
I don't even know if we showed Gengar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice representation, I would say.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
Both of them actually. Kind of makes sense for like a grass Pokemon to have like this type of thing going for it. Like felt or whatever.
Alright, so only 2 left.
Bye-bye, Oddish.
Choose your destiny. I know it has nothing to do with Pokemon. Or does it?
Oh.
It's Electabuzz.
Yeah, Electabuzz.
Doesn't do a whole lot because it's the keychain. Like, unlike the better Geodude over there, this one's just a solid lump.
Yeah. Oh, this is where my Sandshrew came from.
Okay.
Because I remember this. My Sandshrew had the same like knob in the back. Yeah, it was a keychain originally. I think as a kid I broke off the knob so it could just be a freestanding thing.
Do little figurines.
I tend to do that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean.
You ever use an Electabuzz?
No. I never did.
I couldn't catch one in my version, so wait. I had red version, so wasn't Electabuzz the only thing along with Magnemites and
I don't know.
Magnetrons? Either way, I never used one.
I mean, at that point in the game, I already had an electric something.
I always thought it looked ugly compared to like I thought Magnemite looked cool, and this thing looks like a furry electric cat. What the fuck is it? Like, like it's weird, and it has like big like Popeye arms. I was like, nah, fuck that thing.
Well, by the time you get to it in the game, you've already evolved your Pikachu into a Raichu.
Yeah,
so
your Pikachu. Well,
what the hell?
Unless you're playing yellow
Go
version
ahead
where
and
he's like,
see if we
no.
Show the camera.
Yeah, I
you'll
did.
Electabuzz there. Okay.
He's like, lift up his armpits to smell.
My electric bits. Alright, and last but not least, it's...
Oh.
Speak of the devil.
Wow. It's Magnemite.
Magnemite!
But man, did he gorge himself on electricity or something?
It's a big one.
Like the magnets are like these little nubs. Oh, and they can move.
They can move, and the little screw on top can move too.
Yeah. But yeah.
Hi there, Screwball. How you doing?
Yeah, no. There he is. Hopefully you won't be so fragile later. Yeah, he will when he evolves. But yeah.
It's another example of the top.
Yeah.
Whoop, there it goes.
Which one did I have? Did I have the Graveler?
I don't know how many... These obviously aren't all of them, because apparently I'm missing a Sandshrew. And I'm sure there's others I didn't have.
There's got to be a Pikachu.
I'm sure there's
Gotta
Pikachu.
be a Pikachu.
I think everything had Pikachu, because it was the mascot after all. It was the poster boy of the franchise.
Yeah. Like, fun fact, reason Jigglypuff was included in Smash, like, when you first played Smash, you're like, okay, Pikachu, that makes sense. And then you had Jigglypuff. You're like, of all Pokemon, Jigglypuff? Why? It's because Jigglypuff is super popular in Japan with the ladies. Because it's cute.
Well, so is like 90% of the Pokemon.
Yeah, but
At least
Jigglypuff in
early.
particular, you know?
Yeah, I suppose.
This one seems to have a better motor than Graveler. But then again, Graveler works better, I find. Huh.
So there's that. That's all the original Pokemon toys that I have to show you today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you have fond memories of these old toys from your youth, or you're collecting them or whatever, let us know in the comments. And thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Be sure to check out Pokemon Glazed. It's fun.